Secure, free mining every day. Well, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called WowEarn. But before we do that, make sure to do your research, figure out if this project is for you. So I was doing some research about some new projects. I was looking at some events that are coming up. Because things have been a little slow, I kind of wanted to jump into crypto news and kind of just stay updated on stuff. I know that there is a huge event coming up in a couple of weeks called the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai, which is definitely exciting. I will not be there, but I know a bunch of you guys out there like going or like hearing about what's going on there. And while doing some research on that, I stumbled upon this project called WowEarn. And there's a lot of cool things that I'm going to talk about today. Why I think this project is exciting, why it caught my eye, and why potentially you guys should be interested in checking out for yourself. So I'll talk a little bit about this project. We'll go over their website, go over some of their features. Definitely interesting opportunity. So if you guys have been looking for an exciting project, this potentially could be the one. So let's go WowEarn. Here we're on the website at wowearn.com. I'll put the link in the description so you guys to check this out for yourself. I know that a lot of you guys will see comparisons between this and Pi, but I'll kind of want to focus on kind of the advantages and differences that WowEarn provides. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit about kind of what they're doing now and all the exciting things coming up in the future. Again, I'm going to try to cover as much as possible. I made a list of some of the things that really stood out to me, but again, it's impossible to cover everything. I'll put the links in the description for you guys to check out the website and all their socials to kind of see what's been going on. So it says, building a seamless connection between users and the blockchain world Web3 platform. They talk a little bit about their value prop and things like that. So it says security, experience, and direction. I think one thing that definitely stood out to me was like just their interface and everything, and we'll kind of check some of that stuff out. I do think that they're top of the class with that, and I do think that's really where a huge strong point for them is. They have over they have a lot of dApps, which is kind of crazy. That was one thing that surprised me. They have over 10,000 dApps. Yes, 10,000 dApps available to use. So that's kind of that's pretty huge. I wasn't expecting that much. They have a decentralized wallet, which if you guys are interested, you guys can click this button to like learn about that, how you guys can download and check that out. It's available on Google Play, the iOS App Store if you guys want to check it out. They're supporting up to 12 public chains and 200 currencies, so definitely something for everyone. So it's cool that they're supporting all that. I think that's pretty cool. The wallet has its own DEX, so free exchange of all these currencies. Obviously, this is the quality you expect, so super high speed and ultra low rates. So again, if you guys want to check that out, that is available for you guys as well. They have a bunch of stuff that they're gonna point out. So obviously staking is huge for them. If you guys are interested, variety of staking strategies, more earnings, multi-channel, no risk. So again, here is some of like the different options. They call them proposals. So for example, this one, proposal one, invest amount 10 USDT plus, so like the lowest one to get into, but it's still 8.26% every day. And then suggestions you could stake now. And again, they have all these different proposals. So essentially, it's the more you put in, and then the longer you obviously keep it staked, the more you're gonna get. So again, it gives you guys definitely options to join that. I'll put my link in the description. Again, this is something that you can do too as well, but you have an affiliate program, so if you do sign up and you get others to sign up, you do earn some USDT. It's pretty cool. Here's some if you guys want to check out what it looks like right off the bat. They have some images as well. If you want to become, like I said, an ambassador, they have some options, and they have like different tier levels as well: bronze, silver, gold, and then platinum. They also do have a token powering this whole entire ecosystem. So if you guys want to learn about that, it has a fixed total supply deflationary model, a lot of exciting things as well. So obviously more detail on that if you guys want to check it out. But some other things that I did want to highlight before we jump straight into the roadmap. They work with 10 plus different mainstream payment platforms, so I think that's pretty cool. They have over 650,000 wallet users, just since they've launched, and it's growing every single day, like 3,000, 7,000 new members. Community is really active, over 200,000 people. And I think it's just going to keep growing as more push out more and more of these features. So this project really took off in 2022, and you can check out some of the stuff that they've accomplished. But 2023 is I think when they really started making a lot of traction on stuff. So WowEarn launched support for ETH, BNB, TRX, OpenUSDT staking. They had 50,000 users. Last month, they got their audits done. The WowCoin publicly issued. They'd introduced more staking pools. And then Q3, 500,000 WowEarn users reached, global partnerships, and a bunch of different activities. Q4, which I guess is actually this quarter, one of the main things that really stuck out to me was the integration of token, NFT, asset data across multiple scenarios. So I think that is definitely an opportunity for them to grow even more. And then Q1 or 2024, they just plan to be listed. I just take this as they're going to be wanting to be listed everywhere, as much DEX and CEX exchanges as possible. So I think that's pretty exciting. Check out some of their partners if you guys are interested in it. I do think that they are really setting themselves apart from other projects out there. Obviously, I'm going to talk a little bit about how they compare to Pi. You guys have probably heard about that. We've talked about it on the channel, but I did want to focus a little bit on that. I think the Pi network has been under a lot of scrutiny with like Vietnamese authorities and things like that. Essentially, they're saying that they just have like lack of transparency, etc. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested, if you guys want to dig into that. But I would focus on what, how, and why. But I would focus on the advantages of WowEarn. Obviously, we talked a lot about the multifunctional wallet, which you guys can check out on Android or iOS. How WowEarn has a bunch of collaborations with different payment platforms, Mercurio, Alchemy Pay, and a bunch of big other ones out there. I think that's important. We obviously want to focus on the community and how that's going, how their user base is growing, and how they have a lot of exciting things coming up on the roadmap. But I know you guys, obviously, we've been doing a lot of passive income on this channel. We've mentioned Pi Network and their business model. But I do think that, they have been under a lot of scrutiny, that a lot of people are looking for alternatives. And I do think WowEarn has a lot of benefits that you're not going to find elsewhere. So again, if you guys are interested, so I did want to give additional context on the Pi network in case you guys have never heard about it before. It's a way to mine digital currency on your phone. Obviously, before you'd have to have like a really good Pi-end PC to do that, but through the power of your phone, which is technically a really fast computing system, you could do things like digital mining straight from your device, whether that's Android or iOS. But I thought it's a really great idea, and Pi Network has really taken off. Their community has been growing. It's kind of crazy how much downloads. Like, this is just the Google Play numbers. They have 50 million downloads. So a lot of people have definitely been using it. 631 reviews. But even though all the great stuff that's going on with Pi Network, there has been some controversy, like I mentioned before. It's been under some scrutiny with Vietnamese authorities. So that's why I want to talk about WowEarn, which does all of the same things that Pi Network does and a little bit more. And I think that it's going to be a good opportunity and a good way, alternative that people that are using the Pi Network for or interested in the Pi Network to kind of use something else, especially if Pi Network ends up, not being around. Again, I'm not saying that it won't, but I'm just saying that it's always good to have alternatives. It's not just because you're first to market, that's where you get the benefit. It's obviously who has the best platform and features that they offer. And like I said, I do think WowEarn has a bunch of great things going for it. Obviously, one of the things that Pi Network, and you can go through the website as much as you want and check it out for yourself. But I do think transparency is obviously really important. I always talk about transparency, and that's kind of where a lot of people have some issues with the Pi Network. But I think WowEarn is doing everything. We went through all their audits and everything that they're doing. So that is definitely where I think WowEarn is standing apart from others. Other things like I mentioned before, the multifunctional wallet with mobile mining features is really important. All of the dApps that you have access to. Obviously, they've done a lot of great collaborations, which we talked about. And then again, just a bunch of things that they're doing with partnerships, things that come in the roadmap, with their token that they plan to really get out there and push, I think is something that they have a leg up from the Pi network. But again, if you guys are interested, obviously you could check out the Pi app. But I do think that the Wow Earn app has a lot more things going for it. Obviously, I like the UI, how easy it looks. And I'm just going to go through some screenshots right now. Obviously, you could see what this would look like. You could even check out the NFTs on there. I just like the overall look and feel of it. Definitely feels very premium, and all the things that you need to do is right at your fingertips, and it makes it super easy to navigate. And I think that's obviously really important if it's a platform that you can use for a long time. So again, definitely check it out if that is something that's interesting to you. Again, available on Android or iOS. And again, I think a lot of people have kind of learned about what the Pi network is, whether from this video or other videos or just hearing about it. They like the idea, but I think that it's always good to check out what else is out there, projects that have other opportunities for you to take advantage of, be early on, and I think that's where Wow Earn definitely got my attention. So again, if you guys want to learn more about that, I'll put the links in the description for you guys to check out. So I would at least check out the wallet. I know a bunch of you guys are always looking for new ones. I think that one is definitely a strong point. I think what's really cool about it is they're going to be incorporating an NFT component as well to that. They said once Wow Earn wallet fully supports NFTs, users will be able to purchase, trade, and manage obviously the unique digital art. So it's going to definitely provide a lot of opportunities for the NFT community. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. Another great place to learn more about just Wow Earn in general is their Twitter or X account. They post a lot on there. They literally posted a couple of days ago about Wow Earn taking a significant step to strengthen the ecosystem. They're launching the Wow Earn public chain. They're always doing things to engage with the community, which is important. They had the mining marathon in July. So again, there's a lot of different things that they're not only keeping you guys updated on what they're doing, but also keeping you guys engaged and giving you guys value, which I think is important. So if you are interested in this project, if you guys are looking for ways to earn, especially during these times, definitely check out Wow Earn. Again, I just discovered it and I'm glad that I did. And I think there's a lot of things that you guys will find valuable with this project. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.